Hello everyone, my name is Khevin Putra and my partner Albert Jayadi Handoko would like to present you about market targeting and also the strategic positioning of a company or a business. So the market targeting strategy, market targeting decision identifies the people or organization in a product market towards which organization direct its positioning strategy initiatives. Selecting one or more promises market target is a very demanding management challenge. And also for the targeting alternatives, the targeting decisions determines which customer groups the organization will serve. A specific market efforts or positioning strategy we call is directed toward its target and that management decides to serve. And also for the there are several factors that may influence the choice of a targeting strategy. Among them, the first one is stage of product market maturity. It's show the maturity of the product itself, and the second one is the extent of diversity in buyer value requirements. And the third one is industry structure. So the structure of the industry itself also determine how we can targeting our market. And the second and the fourth one is the firm's capabilities and resources. If the firm's capabilities and resources is not really good, we have to consider the targeting app. And also the last one is opportunities for obtaining the competitive advantage. uh, for this, the competitive advantage of the firm is really uh, impactful on how we can targeting our market or our product itself. Because if our we have a competitive advantage, it's mean our company or our product is really good, so we can targeting our market in a specific market that uh, potential. And for the targeting in different market environment, there are four cycle strategies illustrate the range of the product market structures. So the first one is emerging. It means they emerge the product. It's really in a beginning process, and after that it's growing. It means the product is growing. This is the really good stage in product in the market. Because when the product is growing, it means it show the potential things in the product that reach our it's reaching the purpose of the product or the company itself. And after that, after the product is growing in some extent of point, it will reach the point or the stage of mature. The mature, it's in this stage the product is picking up the point in which they cannot grow anymore. They stuck in that point, and the last one is declining. After the product is picked up from the mature, it will decline to some extent of point. And after that, if the product already declining, it means the company should think about how to think about another product that can maybe they can create another product, or maybe they can adjust the product to that to this time that suitable to the taste of the customers. That's all from me, and after this, the presentation will be continued by Albert.
We can see in this picture there is market target and 3 point of market target. The first one is positioning concept. In positioning concept, we determine how management wants buyer in the market target to position the product or brand. The second point is positioning strategy. In positioning strategy, is the combination of marketing action used to communicate the positioning concept to targeting buyers. And the last one is positioning effectiveness. In positioning effectiveness, we determine how well management positioning objective are achieved for the market target. And then developing the positioning strategy. Scope of positioning strategy. The positioning strategy is usually centered on a single brand or a line of related product for a specific market. Whether the strategy is brand specific or greater, the scope depend on such factor as the size of the product, characteristic of the good or service, the number of product involved, and product interrelationship in the consumer use situation. And then we can see in this picture there is marketing program positioning strategy. To make marketing program positioning strategy, there are several decisions that are made to make the marketing program strategy. The first one is product or brand strategy. The second is value chain strategy. The third is pricing strategy. The fourth is advertising or sales promotion strategy. And the last one is sales force or internet or direct strategy. And then there are several ways to determining position effectiveness. There are several methods. The first method to determining position and effectiveness is customer and competitor research. In customer and competitor research, we as the manager, we research about the customer and our competitor, so we can know who is our target market, who is our customer, and then who is our competitor or our threat. And then the second method is test marketing, and the last method is analytical positioning technique. And then positioning and targeting strategies. Positioning strategies become particularly challenging when management decide to target several segments. The objective is to develop an effective positioning strategy for each targeted segment. The use of a different brand for each targeted segment is one way of focusing a positioning strategy.